Good morning! Malapit na ang ating second quarterly test sa mathematics, kaya nandito tayo para mag-review. Number 1. 56 hundredths blank 9 tenths. What is the correct comparing symbol to be filled on the blank? So, alin ba yung mas malaki sa dalawang decimal? 56 hundredths ba or 9 tenths? So, pagka decimal ang ating pinagko-compare at walang whole number o mixed decimal, yung tenths ang ating tinitignan kung alin na mas malaki. Yung tenths ng 56 hundredths ay 5, yung 9 tenths ay 9. So, ang mas malaki ay yung 9 tenths. Hindi porket mas maraming digits yung 56 hundredths, ito na yung mas malaki. Yung tenths ang ating titignan doon. So, 56 hundredths is less than 9 tenths. So, the correct answer is letter A, less than. Number 2, write the correct symbol on the blank to compare the following decimals. 3 and 405 thousandths blank 3 and 45 hundredths. So, kung makikita natin, yung whole number nila ay equal, parehas na 3. Yung tenths nila, parehas din na 4. Yung hundredths ng 3 and 405 thousandths ay 0. Yung hundredths ng 3 and 45 hundredths ay 5. So, mas malaki yung 3 and 45 hundredths kesa sa 3 and 405 thousandths. So, ang correct symbol dyan ay letter A, less than. 3 and 405 thousandths is less than 3 and 45 hundredths. Number 3, the sum of 346 thousandths and 215 thousandths. So, pag nag-add tayo ng decimal, pagtatapatin lang natin yung decimal point bago tayo mag-add na parang nag-add lang ng whole number. So, ibig sabihin, dapat yung tenths nakatapat sa tenths. Hundreds sa hundreds, thousands sa thousands. Then, i-add natin na parang whole number lang. Lalagyan natin ng decimal point na nakatapat yung decimal points sa mga addends. The correct answer is letter A, 561 thousandths. Number 4, 32 and 438 thousandths plus 6 and 279 thousandths. So, mag-add na ulit tayo. Ang sum niya, o ang sagot natin ay 38 and 717 thousandths. Number 5, 7 tenths minus 42 hundredths is equal to blank. So, pag nagsusubtract tayo, parehas lang ng pag-add, pagtatapatin natin yung decimal point. Ibig sabihin yung tenths, dapat nakatapat sa tenths. Dito sa decimal na to, yung 7, lalagyan natin ng 0 kasi 2 digits yung sinusubtract, yung 42 hundredths. Kaya dadagdagan natin ng 0 yung 7 tenths bago natin isubtract sa 42 hundredths. So, the correct answer is 28 hundredths, letter D. Six to 10, find the product. So, pag sinabi nating product, multiplication ang ating operation. Number 6, 36 hundredths times 4. So, pag nagmumultiply tayo ng decimal, para lang tayo nagmumultiply ng whole number, pero bibilangin natin yung decimal places ng multiplicand at multiplier. Sa number 6, ang decimal lang naman natin yung 36 hundredths. Yung 4 ay whole number. So, ang mangyayari dito, 2 decimal places lang yung product. Dahil yung 36 hundredths ay 2 decimal places. So, mag-multiply lang tayo na parang nag-multiply ng whole number. 36 times 4 is 144. Then, lalagyan natin ng decimal point 2 decimal places. So, the correct answer is 1 and 44 hundredths. 7. 85 times 3 tenths. So, meron lang tayong 1 decimal place. Dahil yung 85 ay whole number. Yung 3 tenths ay 1 decimal place. The correct answer is 25 and 5 tenths. Number 8. 56 hundredths times 9 tenths. So, yung 56 hundredths ay may 2 decimal places. Yung 9 tenths ay isa. So, 2 plus 1 decimal places. Dapat ang ating product ay may 3 decimal places. Then, mag-multiply lang na parang nagmumultiply ng whole number. The correct answer is letter A, 504 thousandths. 9. 45 hundredths times 25 hundredths. So, ang product dapat natin ay may 4 decimal places. The correct answer is 1,125 ten thousandths. Letter C. 10. 1 and 32 hundredths times 2 and 4 tenths. Ang product natin, kailangan ay may 3 decimal places. The correct answer is 3 and 168 thousandths. Number 11. What will be the sum if you add 34 and 568 thousandths and 17 and 324 thousandths? So, pag sinabi nating sum, mag-a-add tayo. So, the correct answer is 51 and 892 thousandths. Number 12. The difference if you subtract 32 hundredths to 56 hundredths is 24 hundredths. 13. There are 4 and 5 tenths liters of milk in a pot. The chef stirs in 1 and 2 tenths liters of water. How much liquid is in the pot? So, ang tinatanong dito, gaano kadaming liquid yung nasa loob ng pot? So, i-add lang natin yung 4 and 5 tenths liter ng milk tsaka yung 1 and 2 tenths liters ng water dahil liquid yung milk tsaka water. Pag i-add natin yon, ang sagot natin ay 5 and 7 tenths liters. 14. Ken and Joe attend a health camp at school. Their heights are noted as 4 and 100 feet and 3 and 71 hundredths feet respectively. What is the difference in height between Ken and Joe? So, subtract natin yung height ni Ken sa height ni Joe. So, 4 and 100 minus 3 and 71 hundred. The answer is 3 tenths feet. 15. Martha bought 2 and 5 tenths meter of yellow ribbon, 3 and 4 tenths meter of red, 8 and 75 hundredths meter of white, and 3 and 70 hundredths meter of blue. How many meters of ribbon did she buy altogether? So, siyempre, i-add lang natin lahat. Yung binili niyang mga ribbon. The sum is 18 and 35 hundredths meter. Number 16. In 324 thousandths, what digit is in the tens place? So, alin ba dito yung digit na nasa tens place? Siyempre, yung unang digit ng decimal, yung 3. So, yan ay tenths, yung 2 ay hundredths, yung 4 ay thousands. So, letter A. 3 ang tenths. Number 17, how do you write 567 ten thousandths numerically? Letter C. Pagka 10,000s. Kailangan 4 digits yung ating decimal number. Kaya yung 567, lalagyan natin ng 0 sa unahan para maging 4 digits. 18. Which of the following represent 5 and 78 thousandths in words? So, letter D. 5 and 78 thousandths. 19. What is 354 thousandths round to the nearest hundreds? So, kailangan alam natin kung alin dyan ang hundreds sa mga digit ng decimal nito. Ang hundreds dyan ay 5. Then, titignan natin yung katabi niya sa kanan. Ang katabi niya sa kanan ay 4. Round down. So, ibig sabihin, hindi magbabago o as is yung digit na 5. Then, kokopyahan lang natin yung katabing digit niya sa kaliwa. Then, ida-drop down na natin lahat ng mga number na nasa kanan. So, the answer is 35 hundredths. Number 20. If you round 12 and 5,268 10 thousandths to the nearest thousandths, the answer is, so kailangan alam natin kung alin dyan yung digit na thousandths. Ang thousandths dyan ay yung 6. Ang katabi ng 6 sa kanan ay 8. Magra-round up tayo, yung 6. Dadagdagan natin ng isa, magiging 7. Yung mga katabi sa katabing digits sa kaliwa, kokopyahin lang natin. Then yung katabi ng namang digit sa kanan ng 6, i-omit na natin o tatanggalin na natin. So, ang sagot ay letter C, 12 and 527 thousandths. Number 21. Which of the following equations is true? So, hindi naman equal yung 1/3 sa 1/4. Hindi rin naman equal yung 12 sa 1/12. Hindi rin equal yung 3 to 5 sa 6 to 8. So, ang tamang sagot ay letter D. Kasi pag minultiply natin yung extreme 4 times 6, 24. Yung means naman 8 times 3, 24. Kaya equal to. Number 22. What is the simplest form of the ratio 15/20? So, ang GCF ng 15/20 ay 5. I-divide lang natin ang numerator at denominator sa 5. 15 divided by 5, 3. 20 divided by 5, 4. So, the correct answer is letter D. 3/4, 23. What is the missing term in the equivalent ratios n to 10 is equal to 2 to 4? So, i-multiply natin yung means dahil walang missing na means. O, kompleto yung means. 10 times 2, 20. Then, i-divide natin doon sa extreme na 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So, pwede nating i-check kung tama yung sagot natin. 10 times 2, 20. 4 times 5, 20. So, tama yung sagot natin. 24. Find the missing term ulit. 15 to 9 is equal to n to 3. So, kompleto yung extreme. Kaya yun yung i-multiply natin. 15 times 3, 45. Then divided by 9 is 5. Letter B. So, pwede nating i-check. 15 times 3, 45. 9 times 5, 45. So, tama yung sagot natin. 25. Two equal ratios is called, ang tawag doon ay proportion. 26. The estimated product of 19 and 50 hundredths and 8 and 34 hundredths. So, pag niround natin yung 19 and 50 hundredths, ang iraround natin dun ay yung 9. Ang katabi ng 9 ay 5. So, pag niround natin to ay 20. Ito naman, iraround natin yung 8. Ang katabi ng 8 ay 3. Round down. So, 20 times 8. Para makuha natin yung estimated product, i-multiply natin yung 20. 20 sa 8. The correct answer is letter D, 160. 27. The approximate product of 59 and 67 hundredths and 9 and 75 hundredths. Sa pag sinabing approximate, estimation din yun. Sa pag niround natin tong 59 and 67 hundredths, round up to, magiging 60. At yung 9 and 75 hundredths, round up din, dalang katabi ng 9 ay 7. Magiging 10. So, 10 times 60 is equal to 600. Letter A. 28. Max buys 3 face towels at the rate of 52 pesos and 35 centavos per towel. How much did he spend? So, i-multiply lang natin yung 52 pesos and 35 centavos sa 3. The correct answer is letter B, 157 pesos and 5 centavos. 29. A train can run 45 and 8/10 km in 1 hour. What will be the distance traveled by the train in 4 hours? So, i-multiply lang natin yung 45 and 8/10 sa 4 hours. The correct answer is letter D, 183 and 2/10 km. 30. If a notebook cost 5 pesos and 25 centavos, how much is the cost of 6 notebooks? Multiply na lang natin. So, 5 pesos and 25 centavos times 6 is equal to 31 pesos and 50 centavos. 31. If you divide 4 by 8, the quotient is... So, mas malaki yung divisor sa dividend. So, kaya ang sagot natin dito ay decimal. Ang quotient natin ay decimal. Kasi yung 4, magdadagdag tayo ng 0, pero magdalagay tayo ng decimal point. Kaya ang sagot natin dito ay 5/10. 32. What will be the answer if you divide 3 by 4? Sa parehas lang nung 31, mas malaki yung divisor sa dividend. So, kaya ang sagot natin dito ay decimal number. The correct answer is 75 hundredths. 33. What will be the quotient if you divide 1 and 32 hundredths by 3? The correct answer is 44 hundredths. Letter C. 34. The quotient if you divide 2 and 64 hundredths by 11 hundredths. The correct answer is 24. 35. 1,242 divided by 9/10 is equal to 1,380. 36. In the cheese factory, they make cheeses in different sizes. The small cheeses are sold in pieces and the big ones are packaged in wedges. Identical wedges weighing 2,500 kilograms each are made from a big cheese weighing 2 and 5/10 kilograms. How many wedges can be made from each big cheese? So, i-divide lang natin yung big cheese doon sa 2500 kilograms na wedges. So, 2 and 5/10 divided by 2500 is equal to 10. 37. Sophia ate 18 candies in 4 and 5/10 minutes. How many candies did she eat per minute? So, i-divide lang natin yung 18 sa 4 and 5/10. So, the correct answer is 4 minutes. 38 to 40. Madali lang to. Ratio. Use the set of pictures, then answer the questions. Write the letter of correct answer. 38. What is the ratio of triangle to circle? So, bibilangin lang natin yun. Ang triangle ay 1, 2, 3, 4. Ang bilog o circle ay 6. So, 4 to 6. Ang ratio ng triangle sa bilog ay 4 to 6, letter A. 39. The ratio of square na shaded sa triangle. So, ang shaded na square ay 4. Ang triangle ay 4 din. So, 4 to 4. That's number 40. What is the ratio of star to circle? Ang star natin ay 5. Ang bilog ay 6. So, letter A. 5 to 6. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I-hit nyo na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga gagawin kong math tutorial. Hanggang dito na lamang. At God bless po. Thank you.